Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tim. Um, as you might have seen, I do some dip reviews with a friend of mine, um, Jacob Walker 102. Look him up. We have two videos on there right now. I've did this, I dipped this with him when he was doing school extra wintergreen, but he kept interrupting me every single time I'd say something about it, so I thought I'd do it again. So he's not here to interrupt me, obviously. Um, I'm going to be doing Skull, Skull, Copenhagen wintergreen long cut in the Copenhagen camo can. Um, Copenhagen camo cans are actually pretty cool if you'd ask me. So I'm just put a good dip in here since that's what you guys are probably all waiting for, aren't you? I have not cracked this can, so I started it earlier. There it is. So I will crack it on screen here. Maybe. Gotta find it. There it is. There we go. Now it's cracking. Cracking. Everything's backwards on this, so it's kind of hard here. It's cracked and not packed anymore. I packed it before I cracked it. There we go. Always gotta make a mess, don't you? Um, make sure I got all of it off my. Alright. I have a little story to tell while I let this burn in and simmer in my mouth here as I'm cleaning off my mouth. Um, Yesterday we had a couple of power outages and just random ones. I don't even know where they came from. And someone told me one of the power lines got knocked down by something. I don't know what it was. But so it was about 8:30, 9 o'clock ish, and we were playing basketball at elementary school. And I've been watching the horror movie since it's October. Figured it was pretty pretty no, it would make sense to watch a horror movie in October. So I did. And the we were playing basketball there at the elementary school. No one else was in there but two janitors. There was me, a whole bunch of older guys that were way older than I was. And I shot it, and it went in. And I turned around to run back down the court, and then the power went out, and I tripped over my own feet because the power went out, and it freaked me out. I told the guys, this is not a good idea to watch horror movies right as power went out, so it was like being in a horror movie. And so we were gonna go play somewhere else, but they were having a meeting there. For some reason, their lights weren't out, which doesn't really make sense to me. My dip keeps falling out. I'm sorry if you see me readjusting, And that whole west side was working, except for like the fourth of it, and then the whole east side of town didn't have any power. And so I went home after we checked that other place because they were having a meeting. There were volleyball nets out, and when I got home, I was sitting there in my basement, and I was thinking, so pitch black in here. How creepy would it be? Because I was watching The Walking Dead before I went to the basketball, and how creepy would it be if a zombie just came up and hit the window and started trying to come in? So my phone was almost dead. It was just like a horror movie. It was freaking me out. My phone was the only thing that I had for light, and it was dying. And so I decided to go upstairs, and then right when I went upstairs, the power came back on. We went probably an hour and a half, maybe an hour 45 minutes without power. Some people went 2 hours. Yeah, that's my story. Um, Let it sit in my lip for a while. The dip, really cool. The camo cans are freaking, oh, wrong way, freaking amazing. Not as good as the grizzly cans, I don't think. Grizzly camo cans are pretty cool. Um, the dip, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a full 10 out of 10. Some people would, but I dipped it for so long. I went to school, and then I came back and did it, and then I tried to take it out, and I gagged. For some weird reason, I just took it out, and I started spitting the little loose stuff that was still in my mouth. I started spitting it out, and then I just gagged. It was weird. My remote just fell. So I give it 9 out of 10. Dips I don't really like. Like 2 out of 10 would be like a skull citrus blend. Wasn't tastes kind of like a juicy fruit kinda, but tobacco version of juicy fruit's just not that good. Hold on just a second. Alright, I got a log of this. I like the can, so I got a full log here. It's upside down, but there it is. The can, for some reason, the can just makes me want to dip more. I don't understand why. I don't know why. It makes me want to dip more. I'm on my second can out of that log. Um, it's packs really well on your lip, like all Copenhagen does. All Copenhagen makes you wanna, like, it all just packs really well. Especially Copenhagen Straight. Copenhagen Straight packs pretty well on your lip, especially. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. A really strong 9 out of 10. I wanted to give some shout outs. Um, Colton Purcell, he's a pretty good friend of mine now. He's a dipper, and pretty much all we talk about really is dip. Also, I don't know how this came into my mind. My friend, if you ever watch our video, he's got a really, really long name that I haven't memorized yet, so I can't tell you what it is. But in that video, he says that he's never thrown up. That's a lie. He was dipping in class one day, and he just started randomly, like, coughing. And I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and he was gone. But my friend Kyle told me about it. He said, yeah, he started coughing and gagging, so I told him just go to the bathroom. Because if you throw up, I'm going to throw up. And so, yeah, Jacob went to the bathroom, and he said he dry heaved, but I don't believe him. Because he said he threw up a little bit. So, that other video, don't listen to him. he definitely threw up at least once. I know he did. Um, but seriously, guys, I wouldn't dip in school. That's just stupid. I mean, you can if you want. I wouldn't, bagging on anybody. But I really would not dip in school. Um, I know Outlaw Dipper. He does a video on how to dip in school, and he gives some really good tips. He talks about having a dark bottle. I mean, you can have one that you can see through, but it needs to be dark. It needs to have like maybe some tea in it, maybe, or something dark that you couldn't see that you're dipping. And put it like all the way back here in this area, or he talked about even doing it up here, and basically you act like you're taking a drink, but don't take a drink. And on your way back down, you spit. That's basically what he talks about. He talks about different ways to dip. I'd check it out if you were in a dipping school. Um, uh, another person you guys should check out is Jug One. He's got a lot of good videos. He's been dipping for a really long time, and he knows all the tricks and stuff like that about dipping. Really educated guy. He's got a whole 45-minute video over uh, first-time dippers and how dipping can save your life over smoking. How, I mean, some of these cans, not this one, some of these cans say smokeless tobacco is addictive, and it's not a safe alternative. It's not a safe alternative to smoking. In reality, Mojug One really proves that it is. It really is a safe alternative to smoking. Um, so I'd check that out if you want to know more about it. If you're a first time dipper and want to know side effects or anything like that, I'd check him out. Especially that video. It's called How Smokeless Tobacco Can Save Your Life. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Or tonight, I guess you could say. So yeah, hope you guys be safe about dipping. Don't swallow. And enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Thank you, and I'm asking for some subscribers, and I'll put some more videos up, and I'll probably put more videos up even if no one else decides to subscribe. Thank you guys. I'm gonna finish this dip and finish watching Chucky 2. Thanks for watching, and any comments you guys want to leave, no negative ones, please. I don't want to hear any negative stuff about my video, because that's just rude and not really the thing to do. I mean, also, if you leave a comment, you want me to do a dip, a different kind of dip, I don't care what it is, grizzly, skull, redman, wolf, any kind of dip, just let me know, and I will try and post it, post a video about it. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your night. See you guys.